What is going on, dudes, dudettes? We are back here in the Bourbon Lab, aka the Dude Garage. We have our 5-gallon buckets here. You know we love making booze in our 5-gallon buckets. This is our barrel. It wasn't aged very long, so I just really wasn't loving it overall. It was good, but it wasn't great. But we also have here our very nice 3-year bourbon.
Real nice.
It was fantastic. It really is good. But what I want to do is, where it's got a little bit of a sweeter note, I think with these powers combined, we're going to have a pretty good one. And we still have all the spirals in the bottom of this. So what I'm going to do is actually take the barrel stuff, dump it in here, so that way it continues to age and kind of blends and just gets better over time like it did with this. So we're going to give it the old splashy splash. And with our powers combined, we have about 3.5 gallons of booze. So, kind of curious how that tastes right now. I already like that it's got a little darker color. Because remember, on that first barrel, it had a lot of very young, good bottles, but we were trying to age them and bring out more of that flavor to bring out that mash bill that they were originally made with. So, it still wasn't very dark, and now we're adding the stuff that's been chilling for 3 years that was very dark. It's very strong on the nose. We put in more, probably like 3 of that stuff to 1 gallon of the good stuff. It's definitely better. There is a nice middle now. A little nice sweet note in the middle.
Ooh.
But you still got that bite on the back end for those that like that bitey bourbon note. And on the front, you get that caramel now on the front of it where it was on the back. That is a wild experiment. I want to let Johnsy get on here now and see what he thinks. He's had both. I think it's not as good as the barrel, but we're committed now. But I mean, with the 3-year.
No, we'll just take that other one out.
But we took.
We'll just take the other one out, right?
What other one out? Yeah. I was gonna say we are committed. Yeah, everybody. Yeah. So Johnsy, get over here and give this a try. It's definitely a good middle. It's better than what the barrel finish was, but it's not as good as that 3-year stuff, which luckily you still have a jar of, so I'm glad that someone got some of the original. All right, here comes Johnsy.
It does look a little better. Ooh, it smells good.
Now I'm learning you like that bitey bourbon, so.
Well, no, I mean, come on now.
Someone said the Weller Green was... The Weller Green was too smooth, he said.
You don't have... There was just like nothing
Hey,
there.
everybody's got their own thing. That's what I'm saying. I think you'll like this.
I'm not saying it's bad.
I'm not making fun. Sensitive Sally. If anybody should be sensitive to me as the Lions just scored another touchdown.
Now, see, I like that.
Okay. Well, we got plenty.
There is that nip at the end. Again, oof, that warms down the gullet for sure.
Yeah. Which is what you want
There
when it's
is
85
way
degrees.
more caramel up front now.
It's weird. I've had people show me when you add like a drop of water, it can change from caramel to vanilla. So it's wild how it all works. But I'm not mad about the caramel on the front. It's a good way to start out the drink for sure. I think it's going to be more for the traditional drinker. You get that caramel, then you end with the bitter. Well, not the bitter, the strong.
I mean, that's a pretty... Here, let's get that filled up for me before I take off.
Okay.